A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to GWK Facecam Specials Insurgence, the Enlightening venture. So, what you're seeing here is some more exciting Kingdom Hearts 3 action going on.
Sure you saw
and let me just say that, well, first of all, there had already been some Kingdom Hearts content that I had pretty much put out there, but unfortunately, like I've said before, there's been a lot more of this that's been deleted by mistake. So, normally, like, the next few weeks would have probably been accommodated, but unfortunately that's not the case. And instead of, well, me peeing the pots in Kingdom of Corona, and now we're already stuck here in the world of Toy Story. The Tri-County area, if you will.
And it should have stayed away from my friends.
I've looked up the lore on this stuff, but anyways. What can I say about Toy Story 3 being involved in Kingdom Hearts now? Well, simple. As a die-hard fan of the franchise, well, Toy Story to begin with, I will personally say that this is actually a pretty nice touch. Finally bringing Toy Story into the mix as well. This did come out several months before Toy Story 4 even came out in theaters, and it was already announced by the time this had already been released, but yeah, even the teaser trailer was already out then, as this came out in late 2018, and Toy Story 4 came out in June 2019, so sometime after my 20th birthday. Of course, I saw the film and all that good stuff, but the thing is, Toy Story and Kingdom Hearts, I'd say this is a pretty nice touch. This does certainly feel like a lost sequel in a way. This probably could have been, okay, there's the big one. Of course, we have not seen that thing since the first film. I kind of wonder how it has never been used ever again in the actual series of films, but I don't really know why, but I guess if there's one thing that we learned, it's that rockets can be useful in most situations. But trying to use an exploding rocket as a way to catch up to a moving van after being left behind. Okay. I just died. I just died. Like, seriously, what is up with this game? How come this can't really have the same sort of, well, gameplay as Final Fantasy 15 or XV, pretty much? Basically, you have, like, full-on continue thanks to a certain type of potion, pretty much. Okay. Looks like I gotta battle these things again. Yeah. Okay, of course these occasional attacks are not gonna do very well. I mean, why would they? So, okay. Looks like I have to use one of those. Alright, it looks like I might be able to do it. Okay, well, looks like I finally got it to work. And, okay, look, there's more of them? Where are they all coming from? Okay, this is just getting a little too hard by most tastes. And again, this same sort of algorithm where even though I pick the easiest difficulty possible, the game still gets freaking challenging way too quickly! Way too quickly! Way too quickly! Yeah. 3 times. Just to prove my freaking point. Okay, it looks like... What?! Another one?! Like, really?! What the oh! You got it! Wow, like, what in the world?
What did I do?
Okay, whoa. What was that all about?
Nice moves, Rex.
I understand that these guys went out to find Rex in the middle of the toy store, but man,
very impressive.
this is getting a little too much. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't even know.
That makes me so happy. Were you watching?
Like, it's a bit overwhelming for me. Finally getting to see Toy Story crossed together with many other, well, Disney characters. Even though a lot of this stuff has technically been done. I mean, we've seen crossovers, but mostly as a web series sort of format. A web-formatted, well, crossover to different series like this. I mean...
Sir, one of my men just located Ham forward of our position. And babies,
like, I don't really know where to begin, like, from here on out. The Toy Story segment here is certainly a mind blow to me. it sure does feel like the lost, well,
Anything more
sequel
specific we can go
that
on?
could have been
Right
Toy Story
before I lost
3
contact,
from way
I heard
back in
music with some
2005.
sort of
Of
sonic
course,
interference.
if you're very familiar with it, then well, I guess I don't have much else to say about that. But if you don't really know much about it, then well,
Let's find out.
not
I
very
agree.
sure what else I could say.
Actually, I think
So,
I'll head
at the
back
end of
and
the day,
wait
I
by the
will
entrance.
go ahead and say
I'm
that
sure
this is
those
still a
bits
pretty
are
nice
gonna be much
conclusion,
too
something that
loud
has
for my
taken
big
years and
dinosaur
years to
tail.
perfect, but
Really?
I will say,
I'm
Kingdom
sure
Hearts
you
3,
fit.
quite
Rex
a
is
rather
right.
impressive
Besides, we need a
Wow.
lookout at the entrance.
feat of
It's an
programming,
important
if
mission.
you will.
Can you do it?
So, I mean, this right here is certainly probably one of the best moments in video gaming history I might have ever had to encounter. So, okay. So yeah, Sora, Donald, and Goofy teaming up with Woody, Buzz, and Rex. Certainly not a bad idea in any way. Alright, so again, I feel like I'm suffering from a case of, wow, cryptic crap. Like, the kind that we don't even need firsthand, but yet it continues to take place. That I will never understand. Okay, it looks like I might have found the right passage to go down to, because sometimes it gets a little challenging trying to navigate through these open world environments, pretty much. But it looks like I might have found a way. Okay, more Heartless showing up. Well, like I said, looks like I might have found the way to continue on to progress the story properly, and there's tons of Heartless here. But if you saw earlier with me using the big one, I mean, wow. Like, that was a pretty nice touch, a touch that we never really expected, but man, just know that this is very much like what the first film showed us back in '95. Okay, looks like Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spit. Wow. What amusing nods I'm seeing here. First we got the big one from the first movie, and now we have Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Two different nods. Wow. Like, I don't even know what else to say here. I feel like I just said that this game certainly is impressive based on how well it connects to the different franchises based on Disney and Pixar and all that good stuff. But I guess the real question here is, when are we ever going to see Sora, Donald, and Goofy team up with Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Iron Man, and Captain America and all that stuff? When are we ever going to see those things take place? Well, you know what? I don't even know. Like, the main sequels to Kingdom Hearts do take a while to put together. It took 13 years for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. It's been almost 3 years now since the game was released, and, well, the thing is that, well, we have yet to see what Kingdom Hearts 4 could possibly offer. If we ever do get a sequel to Kingdom Hearts 3, a true sequel within the next 10 years, like, I don't even know what else to say at this point. If we ever truly get any cross-references, at least to Marvel and Star Wars, then I feel like that Kingdom Hearts might have just reached its peak based on how amazingly well put together it could possibly get. If it could really connect between different Disney franchises like that, with all the worlds put together, because like I've said before, first in Kingdom Hearts 3, you go against like the world of Hercules, which of course is the world of Hercules, Mount Olympus, if you will. And then there was Twilight Town, which had been a big part in Kingdom Hearts since the first introduction of Roxas. And then of course there was Kingdom of Corona, which is the world of Tangled. And now, as you can see here, this is the Tri-County area, which of course is the main
Where do you guys think we
location of
should
Toy
start?
Story. So, yeah.